Library car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporting Amy Rose is hot on the scoop. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already. Before you go, Espo and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You both are so sweet. Thank you.
Becker, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Want to join us in finding clues? Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair need help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. Yeah, I think you're right, Chippy. I think she's the killer because her role is supposed to be she can't be the killer. Hence, all the more reason to let her be the killer. It is her birthday, after all.
But how are you going to leave? The next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl?
She's got the key.
The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Oh, of course. It's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else does. Bye.
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough.
Now that you're... Yeah, both these dudes also have the same voice, and it's my mistake for giving them the same voice.
Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, the butler? Here to ask if anyone's hungry, just making sure things go well.
Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there's a murderer.
Well, I mean, besides that.
Besides murderer?
My social skills are non-existent.
I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. I'm Espo the Poet.
Poetry and resonant messaging from poet to the reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure.
Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing la 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 dee dee dee?
What was that? I have more if you like.
Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Enfy's butt.
Enfy's butt and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually.
We were all sent off. Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Where Amy told me and Espo to stay. Let's see, let's look at this. Okay, so that's at the inn, and it goes forward. So, saloon, library card. We still have that. Okay, alright.
I probably picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see Knuckles. What Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yep.
Where was
Rouge? Rouge. We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after we heard her say, "No way," at the end of the brochure, standing over there. but she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door.
Wonder what she found. She obviously been on the hunt for something.
After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car and entered the library car and locked the door behind him.
More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car and the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived, asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. Yeah, that's all that happened.
With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espo couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded again with a poem, I've got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What were we looking for? Is any evidence that proves that what they're saying isn't true? We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espo is actually in the library car reading. Tall task, but we can do it. Let's go to the bottom of this, Tails. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Okay, so hang in there, buddy. A child hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really need to see this. This little child hanging here, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right. Okay, so I'm just looking at all our options here. Alright, there's all sorts of things to go through. Alright, we'll start on the left and work our way right. Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caravan hotels, restaurants. Oh! Nippy's butt, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. This seems to be a map of the library card. The books here are characterized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map, add it to your inventory. We should take this brochure about the cave too. Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Caves are fucking boring. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Who wants to go see a really cool cave that's, cool? Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Okay, books on the floor. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. I didn't put them there. I don't want to have to clean up someone else's mess. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Roche pulled out a lot of these too, searching for something. What a reckless behavior. I feel sorry for these poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything, but won't go see a goddamn cave with me. Fucking asshole. Okay, that goes into the next cart. We'll do that. Poor thing, Arma's really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. That's literally your job. Your job is to be on this train. Let's just leave it alone and do something. Yeah, probably for the best. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read, making me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll just rest my eyes a bit. Please, but no, don't fall asleep. There's a murderer, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murderer ruined my nap time. Okay. We'll do all the things, and then we'll do the wastebasket last. A globe, our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. If only if you've ever been there. I have actually. If you're visiting, be sure to stop by the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area. He makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone has been everywhere. I haven't they? Alright, there's a book here. What's that bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? Probably egg-based. I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird. This is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You know, you may not be wrong. Whoa! I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But something needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through the books titles excitedly. It's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in the train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. The Mirage Express Mail. The user's guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express Mail, add it to your inventory. Okay, wastebasket. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but nothing's there. Really? I thought something'd be there. News, but are you sad that there's nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, you just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Maybe, but you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Let's get married. Oh, what is that supposed to be a compliment? Okay, so does that mean we're ready for... Are we missing anything? I don't think so. I think we talked to them.
Fancy a poem?
How about a poem? Can I get a poem about space? Can I get a poem about trains?
Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion.
Thanks. Actually, I really like that one. Huh? Start interrogation. I don't think we have enough evidence yet.
Okay, so I'm missing something.
Why don't we look around a little more first? Never mind. What are we missing? Very well. What am I missing? Do I need to talk to him? Oh wait, I never clicked on this. Oh, no way, I did. Probably the best. What am I missing? Just suppose we walk through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library, he locked the door on the way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Okay, that's what I was missing. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espro to find out what really happened. Alright, let's interrogate him first. Fancy a poem? Start interrogation.
So the two of you don't believe us, huh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Nifty's Bud and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espo really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? But we're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored.
Huh?
What?
I was entertaining him. It seems Victor enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine and the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings us our attention to you, Espo. Rouge entered the library car, found something and left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time, or were you reading in the library car?
Of course he was.
Huh?
Once the special starts reading, he doesn't stop till he's done. I've seen it happen.
Must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espo, doesn't owe you that. Owe you that, detective. Let a man live. What if it's embarrassing?
It was porn. It was definitely porn.
What kind of things do you think I read?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book it might be. Envy's Butt, could you help me out? Alright, Envy's Butt, what book do you think Espo may have been reading? The manual. Let's do that one.
A manual? You think Espo would be reading instructions? What an argument could you possibly have to support this?
Okay, here we go. Oh, this is wider now. Oh. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to redo this. Oh, this one's hard.
We're both grasping, I knew it.
We've got this Envy's Butt. Let's try again. These get harder and harder. Ugh. I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, come on, I hit jump. Alright.
40.
Messing this all up. I don't want to hit that. Oh, we got enough rings. We're good. Ugh, it's stressful. It's stressful. There's these books scattered around on the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. A lack of attention, so detail isn't normally like you, Espo.
Hey, now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know what you mean well, but I can't handle myself. Oh, apologies, Espo.
A butcher and a poet friendship can form anywhere.
What I need, that is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, Envy's Butt. Do you mind? Could you ask Espo some questions about the manual? Just flip to the page and ask why. Ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espo about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on?
97. Okay. What efficient, extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in the keeping of the train spotless?
Robotic arm. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors.
The robotic arm can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like Espo aced that question. Empty's butt. Hit him out with another. Oh, okay. Which page do I choose?
15.
What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy?
No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. That does not apply if you're over the age of 65.
Geez, this person who made this rule must have been over the age of 65. Last one, MPSB, but let's see if Espo can really go for 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last?
I was gonna say 402. 420 would have been perfect. 56.
What was the implemented to support the conductor's duties, ease the general train obligations?
An intelligent data processing system. It works tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests.
I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present.
Now, did I pass your little test?
Yes? Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly.
A poet's brain is often surprising.
I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be support folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true.
But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive.
No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only ones to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth.
Well, you did definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espo, is that true? Vector was your only one seeing you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe there can be true, and we have evidence to back that up. Emphy's B? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Emphy's butt. Think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who saw Espo reading, but what?
Probably the brochure because of Rouge. Stretch real quick. This one. Not sure what you're trying to say with that. Don't waste my time.
I'm not sure that's right, MPSB. What evidence do we have that shows someone else should have seen Espo reading?
Okay, then it's the locked door. This one. Shadow's lock. Please pray tell what that has to do with anything.
We're up, MPSB. Let's get our argument together.
Okay.
Oh, I did great that time. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score all along. Cracks are natural gamers.
Espo said that he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espo was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espo didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
A simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book. I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Oh, well, you see, I
can't sense Espresso's desperation here. Defending an argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So, if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espo leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espo in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Envy's butt. One that I would love for Espo to solve.
Oh, you gotta believe me.
What cool demeanor is vanishing.
I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest.
When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must have avenged my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espo. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I didn't.
Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espo simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car?
He fell asleep in the chair.
What should I do? Join Tails. No, I can't interrupt the Tails while he's on to something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning, and...
Envy's butt, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If he fell, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul get sued.
I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. Huh? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alrighty, fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence do I have that shows Shadow and Espo couldn't have seen one another?
Well, it's just this then, right?
Alright, let's get my thoughts in order. Think. Wow!
Oh, there's an ad about to start. I get so nervous on this. About 5 minutes. Let me drink some water.
The library map. Oh, I see.
I might actually take the that ad break to go make myself a tea. Like, talking for long periods of time makes my throat a little sore, and so just something warm and soothing might be really nice. Especially doing these voices. I don't do it often, and I haven't done this many voices all at once in a thing.
The library map. Oh, I see. See the X's, they're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espo and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. I don't see it. I assume he would have been sitting here, right? Oh, unless he was sitting here. That makes sense. Okay. Looks like we'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espo have been for Shadow not to have seen him? Fuck me if I know. Here, because your back's facing away from the path. Not quite. For Shadow to not see Espo as he's walking through the library car, where would Espo have been seated? Here then? Interesting. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. Oh, wait a second. When I returned from the saloon car, Espo was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espo couldn't have seen one another from this spot because of bookcases in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espo, or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense. Why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espo? There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling you the truth. I'm glad you believe me now. Your alibi is the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another part of the alibi is validated. Oh, too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I should use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, especially Shadow. It seems the door to the next car is open. Oh, hey, Epic. Yep, deals of the week, sure. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espo.
Give 'em heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. Murderer on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, tick-tock goes the clock, while heroes are in the caboose.
At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Nymphy's butt, let's see what's next. Coming! Are you sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls! Okay, the investigation continues. Casino car. Casino Royale. Have I not saved? I feel like I should probably at least save once. I don't think there's like a wrong path. I think it's just do all the things, play the mini games, and then at the end we'll be presented with an ending. Oh, I got stretched, sorry. Ad is about to start here anyway. We're gonna take a quick break. Might be a little longer. I'm going to go make myself a tea here. So get up, stretch, use the restroom, do all the things that you need to do, and when I get back, we will continue this. So I will be right back to bring the water to a boil. But now I just have to wait for the tea to steam, and I will have some tea. So that'll be nice. Tea's always nice in the afternoon, I think. Alright. I feel like I should also have this camera on the other side, but I've already committed it to this spot. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train on the car so far, and everyone said they've seen you were wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, my darling? And I see you've brought the little microwave master with you. Ah, please don't call me that. That'll be my legacy. Tells us right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze. Alright, I've been hunting for treasure, rumored to have been stored here on the train. A treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about a treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, a part purveyor of my fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Ah, alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chaos Egg. Chow Egg. Fabergé Chow Egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please, don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow Egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with a safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Find us keeper, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow Egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal a Fabergé Chow Egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? No, I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture. I'll make lots of money. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Nifty's butt, do you have an opinion on this? It's time for a 5-finger discount. Stealing's is for squares! I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation is crumbling. Alright, I'm in. I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Nifty's butts are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow Egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Action plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access the Fabergé Chow Egg room. Is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Nifty's butt, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs a little serious work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Tells Rouge, Blaze. Rouge tells Blaze. Definitely Rouge, because she's the seductress here, right? Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Plus your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think this over again. Okay, distracting the security, okay, who's distracting the security guard? Okay, Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I have never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask the Chow about their partner and kids. Ask the Chow about partners and kids. Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. That was actually my thought too. Perfect. Let's I think we can move on then. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get at the access card? Grab them and fly up to the rafters. Ask for the card. Pick their pocket. We know she has sticky fingers. I'll stack the access key, no problem. That Chow uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Enfy's butt, what's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster, push the security guard over, pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Then you'd be marrying into a royal family. What's your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? You dress far too plain. You need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You gave up far too easily as well. We'll have to work on your fortitude. I'll say we'll try something else. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there safely, Enfy's butt. What's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile! I can't think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Great. And the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it into the elevator. Inside we celebrity dance, pop some apple cider, sing victory a cappella. Celebratory dance. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one less security measure we didn't account for. Plane. I like the little doodle. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them. Have tails disable them. Tie them in one big knot. High five each of them. The end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching them. My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They're to be cherished. I don't think my hands would survive high five from them. Let's rethink this. They all humored my suggestion. How oddly polite of them. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have tails disable them. Tie them into one big knot. My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone here know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. I'm not gonna step in here and veto this. Let's think of something else. Guess someone didn't want to hear my song. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have tails disable them. I figured tails would be too goody two-shoe to disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Alright, hold on a second. My coffee is ready and needs my attention as my throat is sore and... Alright, I'm making a mess here. There we go. Shoot. There we go. you hang out there. And I need to get something to wipe that up. Shoop. Shoop. Mostly dry. There we go. It's a dirty chai tea I found in the cabinet. It is chai tea with like espresso mixed in. I'm super excited for that. Oh, wow, that feels good. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Cry and hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone's ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Am I gonna have an action sequence here? Oh no, it just approves it. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. I wouldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code, right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Hehe. Hold on a second. Is it click time? No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code on the blueprints. Find out, Rouge. Oh, it's sweetheart. It's 230401. Oh, what? Oh, oh wow. Ah, there it is. Haha, I have to have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. I can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one has never lived to tell the tale. You can't open the egg? You sure can, and all of us will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need is to twist it. Tick, 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 tick. Oh no. Oh no. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because the egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of this egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge! Fine, but what do we do? Where are we putting this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Twist the egg again, throw it back in the safe, toss the egg in the elevator, eat the egg, take the elevator, take one for the team, open it up and see if there's wires to cut, smash the egg against the wall, have Blaze set the egg on fire, let Tails cool it down with his tail, stomp on the egg, rock the egg to sleep, let Rouge kiss the egg, Chaos control the egg away, flip the egg upside down, tell the egg to stop, let it finish ticking and see what happens. Let's let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us to blow up? We need to dispose of this bomb, Empty's butt. But that is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Empty's B, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, but just Espo did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. What's efficient, extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trashes and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Good catch, Tails. Good fucking catch. Those robot arms, they attacked us, and the elevator seemed to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as a Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows coming and going on the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So, if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were on to something. Phew! My, well, that was a way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right. Thankfully. And look at what's inside. Aw. Wow, look at that sparkle, and so heavy too. The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg's secret. Wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb? Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age, and just kept the secret with them. As much as fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. Good call, let's go. I mean, was that even like part of this? I still feel like I have a whole thing to do looking for clues in this. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued their drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for the assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge. Oh, now Rouge. Rouge. She's completely absorbed by the bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look. What? Well, I appreciate your assistance, as I said. Find those cubos. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you'll get it, sweetheart. You just can't add sweetheart to the end of a sentence and make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of the way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also had just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you are stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Nymphy's butt. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Yeah, so I missed, like, probably a bunch of things here. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes, play the slots. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? No, move on. I respect your restraint. Haha, thanks. Dr. Edman's built a lot of casino to run around in. but I've never actually sat down to play for fun. Want to play some blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. Empty's Spot, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Alright, we'll just go. Ready to get going? Maybe after, let's find Shadow. Let's do it! Lounge car. Now is as good as time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors.
It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons.
No reasons, it's convincing enough. It's inconceivable. No, wait, I gave her a higher pitch noise. No reason, it's convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on?
I see you've made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well.
Well, we'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow.
Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up.
An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Impy's Butt, it seems Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Impy's Butt. Oh, she's actually here for one. Impy's Butt, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? Well, what if something falls out, or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Open the wardrobe for Tails. Alright, watch a pro. Cuff. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew out everywhere. Okay, so there's nothing in there. Oh. Tails, do you see this? A pull string. Empty's Butt. Where we gotta activate something? What's in the back of the wardrobe open? There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where it leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. I feel like we didn't explore the rest of that train. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick. Back through the passage before they spot us. Alright, so we found that. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage, added to the inventory. Okay, I want to just kind of go around. Oh, there's lots of things to check here. There wasn't a waste basket in the last car, was there? A keyring. Must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring, add it to your inventory. Printer. Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic rowing a boat. Sonic singing a song. Sonic rowing a boat. Huh? This printer's surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't clear, but I won't let it stump me. Yeah, there we go. Oh. And there you go. Yep, that's exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It's a shame to be on a computer missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like you're using the computer here. You must really need to use it. Tails? No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been Empty's butt, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Empty's butt? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Haha! Someone printed out a page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this just isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper, add it to your library. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. There are still a couple of things to check. We're checking. There's another robot arm, just doing its thing. It's an employee. Do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey robotic arm, can you give me a high five? It doesn't seem to be listening to you, but I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Give us a jam, play us a ditty. I liked it. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. I really should be doing that with my my right hand. This is on the wrong side. I really need it here. That tea helps so much. Let's talk to her. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. Well, we've been through. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Could you please tell us? No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to that. Start interrogation. Oh, question for moi. You know the journalist can't be the murderer, right? We've learned the train will confiscate any weapon brought on board. But you've had your hammer this whole time. That's a good point. Simple. Birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. And I don't go in. I actually didn't mean to interrogate her. And I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Ah, birthday law. We should have known. Anyone knows the birthday rules makes sense to me. Now, no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. I'll be ready. Never mind. I'm so close to getting the scoop of the century. I can feel it.
Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be.
That stare, so cold. I know maybe we'll get out of here actually. Well, you know, maybe we will get out of here actually. Gotcha. Envy's butt. We certainly will not. Start interrogation.
Shadow, we have a question.
Shadow, we have a question. Shadow, we have a question for you.
The three of you get out. I'm busy.
As I said,
I have an appointment to attend to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. I've been locking every door on this. You've been locking every door on this train, and And I know why.
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Hee. Time to reveal my hot tip. Oh, really? Hope everyone's ready for the scoop. Found by truly, yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. The door right here is in the lounge car. Is the only door that leads to the conductor's car following. So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone: to keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, and then I locked all the others. So one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. Y'all get out and leave me be.
Well, my source can't back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and he couldn't leave the conductor's car. Well, we found him in the dining car, so that doesn't hold water.
Reckless speculation.
Does the logic sound right, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. See, get it? Train? If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think Iffy's butt and I can explain the car change, however. Iffy's butt, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? Keys? Door? Hidden passage? Okay, just get my thoughts in order.
Alright, here we go.
Gotta do this again. I didn't mean that.
Oh, I got just enough.
Envy's button I found had a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car.
What?
A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Impy's butt. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you?
My throat is done.
Are you officially accusing Shadow of the murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through and the hidden passage appeared in the library car, then how did Espo and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Effie's butt, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espo and Vector didn't see Shadow because Espo was reading, Vector's was with Knuckles. I believe Espo was behind a bookshelf at the reading table. Espo reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too.
He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at the whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espo, but he was not there. He was not in the library car.
I'd like to believe you, but you're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you searching for Espo, huh?
If you must know, I needed to give him a key.
As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seem to have one. That's not true. Everyone's been able to unlock the door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Empty Butts and I can further validate Shadow's claims. Can we do that? Empty's Butt, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving away keys?
I guess the keys.
That feels good. Now, to get my thoughts in order.
Alright, there we go. Gotta do this again.
In a second.
I didn't say you had to leave. I just said in a minute. Oh, I hit space.
Let's try that again.
Oh, I jumped, I swear. Alright, let's try this again. I wish they wouldn't cut away on the animation. Just restart it. Perfect. Okay.
There's one reason, exactly. There's exactly 2 keys on that keyring. Those were the keys Shadow meant to give Espo and Vector. No way! No way! Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Tick. Interesting. So, let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reasons could he have for locking all these doors?
She's right.
She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Empty's Butts and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just Shadow and Sonic haven't been giving me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Empty's Butt. Ah, yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in his cars a key. Except for you and me and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow couldn't find us. Shadow wanted to keep us away. Shadow's locking all the doors to keep us away? No, not us, Empty's Butt. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? What? Excuse me, princess. Shadow could never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare, Impy's butt. Show me evidence. If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow is trying to keep us away from Amy. Why? What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know? I guess this? This feels right. Phew, just organize my thought. I'm only continuing because I think I want to get at least done with this section before calling it the end. Oh, I have to hit the thing there. I've gotten better at it, I feel like. You went rooting through the trash. Huh? What is that? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. We found it's a band's ticket website. Tails, don't. It's Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Huh? Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current fave. Wow, I cannot do these voices anymore. All these members have B after their name. Yeah, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question it becomes, why was the paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation's becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The print on the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow's a big Hot Honey fan. Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow? Is that true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday?
I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday.
Shadow! I used the printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging into the website, did you print the homepage by accident?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly.
I can't believe this after I accuse you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything.
Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway, asshole.
Oof. Probably our fault there. Sorry. It's a detective's job, I suppose.
When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. I worried for my social status. I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets were actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon.
Is that the appointment you kept speaking of? The timetable you were actually to actually buy the concert tickets?
Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. For safety for everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out without telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow.
It's because the conductor gave me this. The key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key.
I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege.
Shadow, your gesture's so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets. I'm really trying to get this section done so I could just end stream. I am tired and my throat is fucking trashed. How about this? Let's buy tickets later and make it up to you. You can come with me.
I don't know if...
Too late. It's happening. I can't wait. Shadow of a lifetime.
Oh, fine. Happy birthday, Amy.
I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked door has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I'm curious, who was the source of your big scoop?
I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car.
Come with me. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
I'll join you as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Emphy's butt, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. Oh my god, do I just keep playing this? Do I run long and finish this out? Or no, I gotta end it. I don't want this to go another day, but I have to end this. Emphy's butt, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. Even though I did say, like, I should be able to do this in one stream, and I would if I didn't get up and, like, take breaks and stuff. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this. Tails will pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Alright. Right on. Let's do it.
I gotta save. I am exhausted. My throat is absolutely trashed. Who's streaming? Alright. I've recorded this a bunch of times and I don't think I'm ever going to get it right. But let's say it like this. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, please consider like, commenting, and subscribing. It really helps out my channel a lot. Thank you for watching. Special shout out and thanks to my mods. They are amazing people. They really help out with the channel. And yeah, have a good night, have a good evening, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye everyone.